We look at the deadliest highways in the U.S., and Colorado's might surprise you. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News. First, it's the final day of the Breck Epic as 500 mountain bikers finish 6 days and 240 miles of riding, all above 9,000 vertical feet. For race director Mike McCormick, it's been a joy.
Now, the race is a bit of a love letter to our community. It's special out there.
McCormick has seen it all at the Epic, from apocalyptic rain to finish line margaritas, but this year brought something new, a wedding between peaks 8 and 9 above Breck, halfway through yesterday's Wheeler stage. Single speeders Jess Nelson and Scott Williams, an editor for Dirt Rag magazine, said I do in their biking gear, the first mid-race wedding in Epic history. As of yesterday, Utah's Keegan Swenson is overall leader. Czech rider Katarina Nash is women's leader. The man convicted of assaulting beloved Breck cabbie Taxi Bob will spend 5 years in prison. Joseph Redmond was sentenced this week for that drunken January assault when he pulled the 86-year-old cabbie from his car and kicked him in the face, leaving him with a concussion and black eyes. The district attorney pursued the harshest penalty for Redmond. Entry-level wages lag far behind cost of living in Summit County, where minimum wage at local ski areas is $12.25 per hour, nearly $2 less than the self-sufficiency standard. That minimum from Colorado Center for Law and Policy is $14.05 for a single adult, meaning lifties in ski school face a deficit of $5,000 per ski season. This comes as wages across the nation are slow to grow, despite a booming economy and rising cost of living. There's a new list of the 50 deadliest highways in every U.S. state, and the I-70 mountain corridor is not one of them. US 160 from Trinidad to the Kansas state line in southern Colorado is Colorado's deadliest stretch, with 111 crashes and 179 fatalities from 2008 to 2017, a rate of 11 deaths per year. The deadliest road in the U.S. is US 1 in Florida, with 1,011 crashes and 1,079 fatalities. That's twice as deadly as any other road. This Sunday is the Devil's Downhill above Georgetown, a longboarding race where guys and gals in leathers go 60 miles per hour, inches off the ground, from above Silver Plume down to Georgetown. Racing is from noon to 6 p.m., and there's a free spectator shuttle running all day from the parking lot at Georgetown Lake. That's the Devil's Downhill this Sunday, starting at noon. It's the 39th year of the Big Bad Leadville 100 trail run this weekend, where thousands of international runners battle the altitude and their limits for a coveted silver belt buckle. Runners leave the start line on Harrison Avenue at 4 a.m. tomorrow. First finishers should be done 16 to 17 hours later. Course record is 15 hours 42 minutes, set in 2005 by ultra-running legend Matt Carpenter. That's a pace of 6 miles per hour. Women's record is 18 hours 6 minutes from 1994 world record holder Ann Trayson. In sports, the Rockies open a weekend series with the Marlins today at 6:40. Tomorrow's game is 6:10. Sunday's game is 1:10. And in local sports, brought to you by Wilderness Sports in Dillon, Summit High Fall sports season continues tomorrow when boys soccer plays Glenwood Springs in Glenwood. And Wednesday was closing race of the Summit Trail Running Series on short, long, and super short courses at Carter Park, where Joshua Ernst took the 8K short title, Jenny Wong won the women's short race, Mason Mitchell took the 14K long course crown, Karen Good won the women's long course, and young Ella Hagan won the 1.5-mile super short race. Phil Lindemann, Krystal, 93 News.